Mid-America Industrial Park's Living Grand on Grand Lake is presented by Cherokee Grove Casino.
Hi, welcome to Living Grand on Grand Lake. I'm Christy Wallace. You know, each week we usually introduce you to a few people around Grand Lake and some of the things that you can do on and off the water. But this week we decided to switch things up a little bit. We want to show you what a typical family weekend is like on Grand Lake. So join me and the Southward family as we check out a luxury weekend at Grand Lake at the Shangri-La Resort.
The Southward family has been certainly looking forward to their lake weekend for some time now. As with any family time, this will be a getaway to cherish and remember for a lifetime.
Is that it?
That's it!
Yeah.
Yes!
Whoever stayed on here. What's your name?
Looks like Dad's going to have his hands full before getting a chance to enjoy his weekend. Unless, yes, of course, Shangri-La offers every comfort to each of their visitors. Thank you, Mr. Doorman. Won't be long now, Mom tells the kids. We'll check in and begin our fun Shangri-La weekend.
Hello, welcome to Shangri-La. We are happy that you're here. I'm John Davidson. What are your names?
John, my name is Steve. This is my wife, Heather. And these are our beautiful kids.
All right, looking forward to some fun?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hey, we used to come here when I was a kid. This has changed so much.
It really has. The Shangri-La of old, respectfully, had a great run, had some really wonderful years back in the 80s and 90s and into the 2000s. But the last 10 or 15 years, several changes of ownership, and we've started fresh. We literally started on a plain, cleared off site, if you will, and about 15 months ago broke ground on this property. The golf course actually started in 2010. Our owner, Eddie Gibbs, purchased Shangri-La at that point in time, really ventured out to rebuild golf, wonderful clubhouse, and the next phase of that plan included this beautiful hotel and the resort. So we're excited about it.
Oh, it sure is gorgeous.
Very nice. The Southwards have certainly made the right choice when it comes to a weekend getaway.
So what things can we look forward to doing here at Shangri-La?
Well, first off, seeing the kids, our swimming pool is outstanding. It's a great resort pool. We've got both outdoor pool and indoor pool. Obviously, if you're golfers or not, there's some great golf to be had. Boating, lake toys. We're right here located obviously on the tip of Monkey Island. So we're surrounded by Grand Lake. So if you like to get out on the water, whether it's a pontoon or jet skis or anything like that, we can help you get that done too.
What are the rooms like?
The rooms are very, very nice. We've got many different room types, about 13 to be exact. Now you were wondering that, right? But we've got great two-room suites. We've got rooms with balconies, rooms with patios, and great views, both on the east side that overlook the lake completely, and then on the west side that both get a little lake view as well as a golf course view. We're brand new, obviously, so the rooms are in pristine condition. We've got a great staff that takes care of them, and we've got rooms with 2 queen-size beds, king-size beds, some with pull-out sofa sleepers, so there's plenty of room to bring your whole family and enjoy a great time. Obviously, we want you out enjoying the resort, but if you've got to spend time in your room, we've got direct TV, so we've got a great lineup of TV to watch as well as some pay movies that you can watch and spend some time in those rooms. We've got a rooftop terrace patio that you can go out from your guest rooms and spend some time overlooking the lake and the pool as well. Got a great restaurant on property. It's called Doc's Bar and Grill. Again, 7 days a week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We serve late in that room as well until midnight. And then if you want to venture out of the building, we've got a great lakeside bar called Eddie's Lakeside Bar, and that sits right over the top of our marina and our ship store. Great views of the lake.
Any wings there?
Lots of good food, especially buffalo wings, especially buffalo wings. So, and if you want to have something a little more upscale, we've got our Summit Club, which is a private restaurant for hotel guests and members only. We're open Thursday through Sunday for dinner and 7 days a week for lunch, but really a great menu in all 3 of those locations.
When can we start having fun?
Right now, as soon as Mom and Dad are checked in, you guys are good to go.
All right.
Let's do it. Oh, these rooms are beautiful.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Here you are. Enjoy your stay.
No, we will, won't we?
Didn't take long for the kids to get settled in and enjoy every one of the Shangri-La room amenities. Wait until they hear about the pool and the kids' splash pad area.
So excited.
Guys, look who's here.
Hey, guys! Hey, who wants to go to the pool?
Me.
Awesome.
I'm ready to play golf.
Welcome back to Mid-America Industrial Park's Living Grand on Grand Lake, presented by Cherokee Grove Casino.
Hey, Dana.
Hey, Christy, how are you?
Oh my God, I am loving the pool.
Oh, isn't it great?
This is amazing. I brought Steve and Heather's kids out. They're running around having a great time. But
Who wouldn't?
so, I mean, this is an interesting concept for a pool, like something we don't really see in a lot of resorts around Oklahoma. Tell me how'd this come about?
Well, you know, when we first started building the hotel, there wasn't going to be a pool. And so as Mr. Gibbs was going on vacation, he'd look at a pool and he'd come back and it'd change a little bit. He went to Turks and Caicos and came back and voila.
Wow,
We
it
got
does.
this great place.
It feels like you are in a tropical resort. I love it.
You can't beat it. You've got the tanning ledge over there and the hot tub, and back there, splash pad.
Splash pad, yeah.
Yeah, splash pad is unbelievable. It's got slides going up and down both ends. And then you just wait, that big tub is going to fill up with water and all of a sudden it's going to drop right on you.
And can the kids, will it drop on the kids?
The kids will all stand around down there and they all just get soaked. I've seen adults go over there just to stand to get wet because they enjoy
Today
it
that might not
much.
be a bad idea. It's
No,
a little warm.
Just
a little warm.
bit.
So what are some other things that guests can do here at the hotel?
Right down on the marina, we've got Sail Grand right down there. Boats, jet skis, parasailing, the only place in Oklahoma that you can parasail. Or if you're really into it and you want to take a yacht cruise, we've got one of those too.
Now, can we order drinks out here?
Oh, absolutely. we got pool attendants.
Just asking,
Bring food, beverage, towels. They wait on you so that you don't have to do anything but relax.
It does. It just feels like we're at a tropical resort, only we're right here in Grand Lake.
And that's the way it's supposed to feel.
That is fantastic.
Speaking of ordering a drink, you know, we've got a couple of bar areas here, but we've
noticed
also
that.
got the little spot over there, which is the swim up bar. Everybody always looks at that and says, what is that? Why are the stairs? Well, you swim up, you sit down, the waitress comes around, gets your order, waiter or waitress, takes your order, and then you can take your drink and off you go.
Oh, perfect.
And then the tanning ledge, that is a very popular
Be
spot.
honest, Dana, you think I need the tanning ledge, don't you?
No.
Yes,
You
I
don't
know
need
it.
the
I know I
tanning
need the tanning ledge.
But it's a great place. It's
I
very
love
popular.
how it looks like the little lounges kind of are in the water just a little bit so you can stay cool, but yet.
They're right in the water and you can just splash around and have a great time and you don't have to move all day long.
Meanwhile, Steve has fallen several strokes behind Heather as they enjoy quality couple time on Shangri-La's Champions Course. Looks like Steve needs the help of a real pro if he's going to have any chance of taking this hole.
All right, you guys the southwards?
I'm sorry, did I hit your home?
No. Hi, I'm Rob Yanovich. I'm the PGA Director of Golf here at Shangri-La. Nice to meet you guys.
I'm Steve Southward. This is my wife, Heather. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, glad you guys are up.
This is a fabulous course. They're just absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we've done a lot of work over the last several years to get it to where it is now. So we're really proud of what's come of it.
She is tearing me up out here. Give me a little help on this hole.
Well, I'm not surprised by that, but I can tell you a little bit about this hole. This is our number 9 on our Legends 9. We got 3 9s here at Shangri-La. Champions, Heritage, and Legends. This is the Legends 9. Usually the home hole. This is number 18 a lot of times. It's also the interesting thing about this hole. It's called the Mickey Mantle hole. They used to, for years, Mickey Mantle had a charity golf event, and this was always his favorite hole, and one time he had a double eagle on this hole.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's the history behind the hole. The hole's a great hole. When we rebuilt this hole in 2011, we turned it from a hole that just had water in front of the green, and we created an island green to make it a little bit more interesting. And to make it even more interesting, we added a second green up on top of the hill. So there's 2 greens, so you have an option to play either one. So what we do is whoever has honors on this hole, whoever had the best score on the last hole, gets to pick which hole they play.
All right, where's the best place for me to shoot?
Let's play to the island green today. I would suggest that. It's a lot of fun. And really, if you're not going to go for that green in 2, you can basically hit any shot out there and just get it into play safely, hit your next one up to a playable distance that you like to play into the green, and then play from there and try to get the ball on the green and 2-putt for par, or maybe you can hit it close enough to make a birdie.
Okay, let's tee it up. See if I can get one more up on you.
All right, let's go.
This is for all the bragging rights and to see who will be doing the dishes all next week at the home of Southwards. Oh, nice shot, Heather. But Steve is right there on the fairway with you, and he seems pretty happy with that tee shot.
All right. Well, look at this, pretty close together. 2 good shots, very good. So on this approach shot here, you got 2 options. You're probably about 225 yards out. If you feel a little squirrely and want to go for it and try to hit it, it's an island green out there, so there's a lot of water. So what I would recommend is one thing that I always try to advise golfers to do is to know their distances. Know where you're really good from. So if you do have to lay the ball up, you don't just kind of lay it up there willy-nilly. You have a decision to make right now to get yourself a best position to get it close to the hole in your next shot. Now he hit a pretty good shot down there. Okay, he put it right to about 100 yards. You want to get it just a little bit beyond him. And the one thing I would recommend when you're just trying to hit a controlled shot is to really focus on your balance.
Okay.
Trying to play golf from the ground up, from your feet up, rather than people swing a lot of times with their arms, they get really out of balance. If you have a nice solid base and swing from the ground up, your feet are nice and steady, and you hit a lot better shots. You guys both hit really great shots. Now we're prepared now, you set yourself up to finish the hole properly, all right? There's a lot of danger out there, okay? So if you go, yeah, right, there's a lot of water, there's a bunker, there's a rock wall. My advice on this hole always is hit to the center of the green, the fat part of the green, right towards the big tree that's in back of it. So I always tell people, don't worry about where the flag is, get the ball on the green safely and you'll have a good opportunity to make a birdie or a par. Oh, good shot. Good shot. You're gonna like how that ended up.
All right, here we are. Pretty close. Take me in.
This is for all the money, you know.
I think so.
She's a little closer than you. This putt here, what we're trying to do is just going to try to hit it right on the left edge of the hole. It's a pretty flat putt. There's not much up or down on it. Just try to roll it right on the left edge of that hole with good speed, about a foot speed past the hole, and I think you're going to make it.
Thank you.
Okay, so Steve missed his birdie putt, but he's got to tap in for par. So if you want to beat him, you got to make this putt.
I want to.
Yes. So this putt looks like it's just inside the left edge of the hole, meaning you want to putt that ball just inside the left edge of that hole on that line, and it'll probably fall just a little to the right. So let's see what you got here. Oh, nice. Steve, sorry. That was a great putt, though. You got to say. That was great. Thank you. Good job. Well, thanks so much for coming out and playing. You guys gonna play anymore?
Well, promised the kids we'd take them out on the lake. So.
Oh, that's great. That's great on a hot day like this. That's gonna be real refreshing.
Welcome back to Mid-America Industrial Park's Living Grand on Grand Lake, presented by Cherokee Grove Casino.
The kids have had a super time at the pool and the kids' splash pad. And Mom put it to Dad on the golf course. But wait, the whole reason to come to Grand was for some lake time. Let's make our way to the boat.
So did you spend much time in the lake whenever you were a kid?
Tell you what, during the summer, that was our favorite thing to do. For me, it was amazing because we could step away from whatever we were doing back on the shore. We could get on the boat and it was just family time. I could look at my parents, they could look at me, we could interact and talk. And it's just absolutely some of my fondest memories growing up.
What about you, Mom?
Some of my favorite memories as a kid were out on the boat with my family. Just like you're growing up on the water, I grew up tubing and skiing and riding the kneeboard were my favorite times. That's why I love to watch you out there so much.
My favorite thing is to wake surf because you can go up and down those waves.
Yeah, Trey, that looks so fun. That's why Dad and I love to bring you guys out here. We get you guys away from all your electronics and we're just all together on the boat. We love this time on the boat with you all.
Yeah, sweetheart, I feel exactly the same way. I love coming out here and looking each and one of you in the eyes and it's our time together. No matter what else is going on in the world, no matter what the stress is at work, we're here together, and that's a special thing. Time goes by so quick, so we cherish these memories and we remember them, and hopefully this is a tradition you can pass on to your family, growing up and wake surfing and wakeboarding and skiing on these Oklahoma lakes.
Yeah, sometimes I think I'll miss my iPad, but once I get out here with you and Mom and Emmy and Trey, I forget about it and I just have fun wakeboarding and tubing.
There's so much to enjoy while on Grand Lake, but let's make sure we get in some tubing.
Woo-wee! It was a great day. Do you want to do it again tomorrow?
Yeah!
Okay, hands in. Grand Lake on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Grand Lake!
After all that fun, it's time to put some fuel in the old gas tank with a great family dinner at Doc's.
Good afternoon, I'm Michael Bujol. Nice to meet you. I'm the executive chef for Shangri-La Resorts. Welcome to Doc's. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Good deal. You excited to eat?
Who influenced you in your cooking?
For me, my influence came from my grandparents. I'm from Southwest Louisiana, so I'm a Cajun country boy, and I was brought up cooking my whole life, so kind of comes natural. So this is 22 years later doing this. It's been a one fun ride. So.
How new is Doc's?
Doc's is very new. We're a little over a month old. The name derives from a gentleman named Doc Jennings, who is our owner's best friend who's passed away. So we wanted to do something special for him, and so we came up with Doc's. And so now we're kind of bringing a gastropub idea with an Oklahoma flavor.
So what's great for kids here?
Besides the chicken fingers and macaroni is our pizzas. We do a lot of different types of pizzas, which is a lot of fun. And then we do hamburgers, which I think every kid likes.
So every chef, I believe, has their own signature stamp of approval dish. What would you recommend here at Doc's, and how does it make it special?
I think one of the big things that I put on here is stamp my approval. I'm French, and so I love French food. One of you has ordered a chicken paillard, which is something that I like a lot. It brings kind of that lake mentality and the ocean world together. So I think that's something that we try to strive for out here, is to bring you great food, but still keep in mind that we're on the water and that everybody's here to have fun and play outside and enjoy it.
What other restaurants can we enjoy here at Shangri-La?
So we also have Eddie's, which is our lakeside marina restaurant, which is more fast casual. Just get everybody together, friends and family, sit outside. It's all strictly outside dining. It's a good time. And then if you're looking for a more adult, kind of elegant evening, we have the Summit, which is our fine dining 5-star restaurant that we're looking to share the finest of ingredients that we can get to you from around the world.
What happens if I get hungry whenever I get back to my room?
You can simply pick up your phone and call down, and we'll deliver room service to you. And even if that's a good chocolate cake that you want to eat, we'll bring it right to you.
Sounds great.
Would you like to join us for dinner?
Sure I would. Is your dad picking up the bill?
Yeah.
Well, by all means, let me sit down. I bet you I can get our food out a little faster now. You know the chef that works that way.
After a full day on the lake, it looks like Mom and Dad are planning to sleep in a bit before going at it again. Not if the kids have their say. They're ready to get started. So let's get going, Mom and Dad. Time to enjoy another day at the new Shangri-La Lakeside Resort.
Never a dull moment. Well, we hope you enjoyed your day on Grand Lake and that you'll make plans to come and see us soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Christy Wallace. Join us again next week or catch us on live at rsu.tv.
This is Living Grand on Grand Lake.